Alright guys, today we have the iPod Touch 4th Gen. We're going to show you how to give new life to your old scratched up MP3 player. We got the lime green carbon fiber for you today. We're going to be installing the front first, so to do so, just peel it completely off the wax backing. Now be very gentle when taking this piece off the wax backing. This piece is very stretchable and you could tear it at the same time. Now you want to line up those camera holes and the sensor at the same time. Now this cutout is very precise, so you do have to line it up carefully. Now that we have the top of the front installed, you can move down towards the bottom area by the home button. Now be gentle with the sides like I mentioned earlier, because they are gentle and they could stretch and then you won't get a clean, precise install on your front. Now that it's pressed down, just make sure you press the small sides down as well. Now for the finishing touch of our front. All fronts are included with 2 home buttons. To install the home button, take a piece of Scotch tape, remove it with the Scotch tape, and then press it down. Now we're going to install the back skin. The back skin will help you clean up that beat up or scratched up area of the iPod Touch that is always known to get scratched very easily. So to install the back, you want to remove it completely off the wax backing, and then you want to only place it back on, exposing the top and the side with the buttons, and also the lower part, and expose the earphone jack and the charging port. Doing so will allow you to have free movement around the back, and it will allow you for a cleaner install. So use the camera eye and the mic hole as your first initial pivot points, and then start by aligning around the sides, and then the bottom by the 30 pin and the earphone jack. Once these areas are aligned correctly, you may press down the side and the bottom, just so that you know when you lift the wax backing off, it will align correctly the second time. Alright, so we're going to lift it off the wax backing. And as you see, as it flapped back down, it went almost into the same position. Now we only needed to have a minor tug to the left in order to get the back skin installed. Now you want to press down the sides and the top and bottom, but leave the 4 corners lifted in about an inch radius around the back of the iPod Touch. Now our final step for this, we're going to grab our hairdryer and heat those rounded corners. Now that we got our hairdryer and that we're heating the corners, the material will get soft. So while the material is soft, it's easier for you to conform around the rounded edges, as you can see with that one corner already installed. Now we're going to move to the next one, and it's the same step. Just heat it until the material will get soft. As you can see, it starts to lift as it did here. And then you can press it right down, and then we'll continue down the side up until the area where the lock button and the camera is. And as you see, it gets a rounded edge very easily. And there you go guys, new life to your iPod Touch 4th Gen. Thanks for viewing, and until next time.